You're on.
Hello. I'm going to do my impression. I'm going to give my impressions of the the new iPad, the iPad 3. I got the 16.4G one, and also got this case on Thursday for it. It's a very good case, alright. I better show you what the iPad looks like without the case. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's a bit thicker than the iPad 2, and it's not as thick as the first iPad.
Okay, what's the advantage of the iPad 3?
It's got 5 million megapixel camera on both sides, I think. It's got a dual core processor, but it's got a quad core graphics card.
Okay.
It's got 1 gig of RAM, which is more than the iPad 2.
So what advantage is that to the person that's buying it?
And the most important feature is it's got the new Retina screen.
Retina.
Yeah. The 2048 by 1580.
Now, to most people, this is just numbers. So
that's the image quality, the graphics, and of what you can see and stuff.
Okay, go through it.
As you can see, that's.
I'll zoom in on you there.
This does pick up a lot of fingerprints quite easily, though. That's my only quibble with it.
Yeah, well, if you've got a nylon sock handy, it removes fingerprints super fast.
I'll show you a photo as sample photos. These are photos I've taken of our dog Sapphire. And as you can see, you can just go on with that. Photos aren't the best, but they're not bad.
Oh, this is what you did the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's this is X-ray photos.
X-ray?
Yeah, you can do X-ray thermal. And that's thermal then.
But you haven't got a thermal camera. So
I'll show you. There's photo booth. Just let me set this up so you can see it. As you can see, you have your thermal here, you have your mirror, you have X-ray, you have your kaleidoscope, normal, you have light tunnel, and then you have your squeeze, twirl, and stretch.
these effects, they're more gimmicky than anything else. They're practical.
They're not practical, but it's nice to have them.
Okay, that's fine. But they're very gimmicky.
Then you have your Safari here. And you can add bookmarks, which is what I like to do when I find a website that I like. Just add a bookmark to it. I haven't done it yet, but it's what I will be doing. I don't like putting that on the home screen as such because it takes up memory.
Picture quality.
I was just talking about that. Picture quality of the photos, like.
No, picture quality of the machine compared to Android.
The best Android I can think of is the Galaxy, and the Galaxy screen quality doesn't come anywhere near this.
No, it doesn't. Actually, I believe that the quality, the resolution is better than HD.
It is HD.
Yeah, yeah, but it's better than HD TV.
Yeah, because it's more intense. It's more all together.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Sound wise.
It's very good sound. Let me play a song for you. I can go onto YouTube. That's just a random song I found on YouTube.
Now, bearing in mind, folks, that this is from its own speakers.
Yeah, the speakers are there.
I mean, I have the first iPad, first generation, and it's not as loud as this. That is remarkable. Okay.
It's good.
Now, what else can you tell me about this compared to other tablets? You're doing basically a comparison. Battery life.
Battery life's very good. It's at 55% now, and I haven't charged it since Thursday. So.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad.
So it's around 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, well, that's about normal. Most Androids are about 8 hours, so 10 hours.
Yeah.
It depends what you're doing.
That's why they haven't got flash in it, because
if you put flash in it,
it eats the battery.
It'll eat it. Well, it is one of the top selling products on the market.
And the apps are very fast to load. Like, one of my favourite apps, Paradise Cove, is probably one of my favourites. Click on that. And that's how quick it loads up then.
It's very, very fast. Very fast indeed. There doesn't seem to be any lag from the time you swipe. Don't start playing, so I can't see what you're doing.
Sorry.
There doesn't seem to be any lag between when you swipe the screen.
No, there isn't.
I have noticed it with other machines. There is a direct lag.
And this is what the keyboard looks like then.
By the way, it's faster to use that keyboard than it is an ordinary computer keyboard. Someone said to me that they prefer the computer because the keyboard it's easier to use than the touchscreen.
Yeah, it's responsive as well.
This is extremely fast keyboard. Very fast. And the keys are bigger than those on a standard machine.
Eyesight problems, there are settings to increase the size and stuff, but
oh yeah, that's right.
It is big, like, you can't complain about the size, like.
You can also go on to you can also use dictograph. In other words, you can dictate an email and the machine will type it out and send it to the person. So you don't really need to touch the keyboard on emails at all. Now, I've sent a lot of emails out and I use my own iPad a lot for that because it's a lot faster than using the computer. This is the future of computer technology, whether we like to accept it or not. My computer's wired into everything, but this is not. And if it's also in 3G, so if Adrian goes off somewhere,
I can just plug in a 3G SIM card and use it.
There you go. There you go. And you're on the net almost immediately, which is perfect.
I've actually never used the 3G in this. The 3G goes in around here. You have to get a pin and open it put it in that hole and the thing pops out.
Oh yeah.
So you won't be able to accidentally take it out. You'd have to do it deliberately.
So you say, well, why not Wi-Fi? Well,
Wi-Fi is good if you're at home. You're not going to be. In our country, there isn't a lot of Wi-Fi spots.
No, and there's restrictions on some of them, isn't there?
Yeah, like there's O2 ones and there's Aircom, but you have to be a customer of Aircom to use it, or the password given to you, and not everyone's going to give you the password.
So that's one of the advantages. We are using a very fast system over here, and soon we'll be using 4G.
Actually, even if 4G does come over here, this won't be able to take use of it because this is on a different wavelength than the 4G.
It's on American.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. But, which is a bit of a bummer, really.
It is, yeah.
Because everyone's shouting, oh, we're getting 4G, we're getting 4G. Yeah, you're getting 4G, but it won't work over here. And the cost of running 4G would be massive.
I'm going to show you the Kindle app, just to show you how clear the letters are.
Yeah.
That's very clear, like.
I mean, you don't have to have any books anymore. You can download straight onto your.
I
can't.
I can't. Like I could download books either off of Amazon or I could get them off of ShareFile. Basically, I get them for free, but I don't.
Or if there's an ebook on our site, you can download straight from the site, and you can download it onto your front page. So you can read it at your heart's content. This is the advantage. This is the future of computing, definitely.
And then you got your mail here. You just click on your inbox and then gives you all your emails that you've got in your email account. You can have multiple accounts connected to that mail button. Yeah. So it'll bring it all into one box and then you can just click on what one you want.
So how would you rate the machine?
Very well. I recommend anyone getting it.
Price?
This was
nearly
€5.99 for the 16 4G. My only quibble is you can't expand the memory. But
yeah, well that goes with most of them. Also, it is environmentally. It's a environmental laptop. Tablet. In other words, it is biodegradable. Whereas things like Galaxy, Asus and all the rest of it are not biodegradable. They'll have a half-life of about 500,000 years before they start decomposing. This will decompose. So it can go on a landfill site and be perfectly happy to be biodegradable. So it is a green machine. How long does it take for you to charge it?
It takes a while because it takes a while.
Okay.
I have to leave it out overnight.
So that's about it, I think, on that.
Yeah, that's cool.
You've done that's brilliantly. That's brilliant.
Thank you for watching this video. Blessed be. Goodbye.